Hello, hi, what's up? Sophie here checking in. Yeah, another week, another vlog diary, whatever you call this. I hope you guys are doing good so far in March, and the spring is coming. This week I heard some tweaks, some birds going tweet tweet tweet, ship ship ship. So the spring is coming. Yes, we are gonna head out and look at some stuff, and then we're gonna read the shiny book from last week and see how that is. So thank you everyone for joining, and let's head out, okay? Let's go! Yeah! Hello! Hi! It's book time! Book time! So this week we read, ta-da! This shiny book, An Enchantment of Ravens, correct? Yes! This is a fantasy book. It's just one book. There's not like a series of it, so you get the whole story in one full book, which is a rarity in fantasy for sure. This is written by the author who made A Sorcery of Thorns. A Sorcery of Thorns. I put the name on the screen here. But anyways, a very talented writer. Yes, very easy to get sucked into this world and feel for the characters. This book takes place with this girlie, ta-da, the main character, and she's a human, and she got something that's called a craft, and a craft is that you're creating something. In this instance, she's an artist. She make art pieces, paintings, drawings, and that is very unique and cool. So the humans can do this, and there are fairies in this story, and the fairies, they can't do any craft, they can't do any art, so they go to humans to create art things, to create crafts and stuff. So this girlie who draws and make paintings gets involved with a fairy person, basically. And then things go from there. Troubles and all the stuff happens. Yes. This was a very cozy book, like a great, like, it gave me autumn feelings, like fall vibes, you know. And it is more of like an adventure book, like traveling book, like if you think of Lord of the Rings, of course. It's more about the journey, like them going to a place and the character interacting, the girlie and the fairy person, and how they kind of bounce off each other. So it's more like a traveling book slash romance, wink wink, romantic feelings are involved. So but it's cute, it's cute. It's a cute friendship romance they create together. But yeah, it's a good book. Once again, the writer who wrote this had made a bunch of other works, bunch of other like one-shots or like one book. It's just one book, a fantasy book, which is nice. And it's really easy to get sucked into the world and see this world for what it is. And it's not, I don't think it's too boring. It's an okay book, okie dokie book, you know. I told before, fantasy isn't really my thing, but from time to time I like to delve into different genres and see, you know, and find out things. And I mean, this one had such a cool cover. Look at the shiny cover, oh my god. But like, for example, with the Six of Crow duology, Six of Crow and Crooked Kingdom, I got so surprised and I loved it so much. And I would never have noticed that series if it wasn't because I read it, you know. Like, if I don't read certain things, I will miss out on certain things. That's just logical, you know? So therefore we did a fantasy book this week. But yeah, okie dokie book. It was fine. I know some people probably love this stuff. I think it was okay. It was cozy autumn vibes, really good writing, good bantering between these two characters, and you know, fantasy and fairies and all this stuff. So, good book, good book. I'm glad that I read it. So yeah. So that was the book for this week. Because this was a more of a chunky book, I just read this one. And I knew also it was fantasy, so I wanted to make sure that I gave it my full attention. Fantasies are very fantasies are very building up the world, you need to really put yourself in the world, like focus on what you're reading more, for me at least. So yeah, that's the book for this week. For a future video, or I don't know, maybe next week, I have two new books to read. One of them is this one, Lie With Me. I have read this one before as an ebook, and I liked it so much, and I was like, hey, let's read this one. Let's reread it. So I'm looking forward to reread it. You can see there's a bookmark here. I already started a bit. Yeah, it's quite a small book. It's not so chunky, but I mean, the cover is so pretty, the black and white, and also Lie With Me, the title. So anyways, looking forward to rereading this and also telling you guys about this book. And then I got a big book from the library. This one. I think it's supposed to be really funny, and it's something about a murder. So maybe it's like Knives Out, if you guys have seen the movie, the two movies. Maybe. I'm looking forward to read this mystery thriller thing and see where it goes, basically. But yeah, so that's it. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, and thank you so much for joining, okay? Bye bye.